Mastering public speaking, etiquette, presence, and poise in today's fast-paced world, public speaking has evolved beyond mere delivery. It's now a sophisticated blend of personal charm, professional grace, and strategic communication. For those who prioritize etiquette and lifestyle excellence, mastering this skill means elevating every presentation with refined poise. The right approach to public speaking transforms ordinary speeches into memorable experiences that leave lasting impressions. Whether you're addressing a boardroom or delivering a toast at a gala event, thoughtful preparation and elegant execution define true mastery. Fundamental principles of elegant communication. Elegant public speaking begins with cultivating an authentic connection with your audience. A genuine smile, eye contact, and open gestures create immediate rapport that transcends formalities. When you appear genuinely interested in your listeners, they respond with greater attentiveness. This principle extends to your vocal modulation. Varying pitch, pace, and volume adds depth to your message. Practicing pauses strategically allows your audience time to absorb critical points while emphasizing key ideas through deliberate emphasis. Vocal variety. Experiment with different tones during practice sessions to discover what feels most natural and impactful for your voice. Pacing control. Record yourself speaking at varied speeds to identify patterns that may unintentionally convey nervousness or boredom. Crafting impactful presentations with style. A beautifully structured speech combines clarity with elegance. Begin by defining clear objectives. What transformation do you wish to inspire? What knowledge do you want to impart? Knowing these answers shapes everything else. Your opening should capture attention instantly. Share a compelling story, pose an intriguing question, or present startling facts that challenge assumptions. Make your first moments unforgettable so your audience leans forward in anticipation. Designing visual aids with class. Visual aids must complement rather than compete with your message. Opt for minimalist slides featuring high-quality images, clean typography, and subtle animations. Avoid overcrowding slides with dense text. Let visuals tell part of your story. According to a Harvard Business Review study, audiences retain approximately 65% more information when visual elements align with spoken messages. Ensure every graphic supports your narrative instead of distracting from it. Bodily expression. The silent language of influence. Body language accounts for over 90% of human communication effectiveness. Standing tall with relaxed shoulders signals confidence, while fidgeting conveys uncertainty. Mastering spatial awareness helps you maintain an ideal distance from your audience. Too close feels invasive, too far seems detached. Strategic movement enhances engagement. Walk purposefully between speakers' stands or move towards the audience when emphasizing key points. Avoid repetitive motions that become distracting after repeated performances. Posture. Practice standing with feet shoulder-width apart and weight evenly distributed. Imagine being anchored to the ground with invisible roots. Gestures. Let hand movements flow naturally from your thoughts. Open palms invite trust, whereas closed fists suggest defensiveness and less intentionally used for emphasis. Navigating nervous energy gracefully. Even seasoned speakers feel butterflies before taking the stage. Transform this energy into positive momentum by practicing deep breathing exercises beforehand. Inhale slowly through your nose counting to 4, hold briefly, then exhale through your mouth in a controlled manner. Embrace imperfections as opportunities for authenticity. If you stumble slightly, pause and collect yourself rather than rushing to recover lost time. Your composure in challenging situations often earns deeper respect than flawless performance ever could. Dress code. Communicating respect through appearance. Your attire sets expectations for the occasion. Research dress codes for events ahead of time. If uninvest in quality fabrics that drape elegantly and maintain crisp creases for polished appearances. Accessories should enhance rather than overshadow your presence. Choose simple jewelry that complements your outfit without competing for attention. Keep makeup natural and professional, avoiding overly bold choices that distract from your message. Time management. The art of precision. Respecting others' time reflects fundamental courtesy. Arrive early enough to set up comfortably, allowing extra minutes for unexpected delays. Stick closely to scheduled times, begin promptly and conclude exactly when expected unless granted additional time by organizers. Use a timer discreetly during rehearsals to build muscle memory around pacing. If needed, mark slide transitions with countdown cues visible only to you. This prepares you mentally for seamless timing even in spontaneous speaking engagements. Engaging audiences with thoughtful interaction create meaningful connections through active listening. Maintain eye contact with different members of your audience, nod occasionally to show comprehension, and make brief verbal acknowledgments like "That's an excellent observation." Encourage participation thoughtfully. Ask open-ended questions that allow diverse responses rather than yes/no queries. Invite volunteers when appropriate, ensuring everyone understands there's no obligation to participate. Moderation, balance interaction with speaker dominance, let your expertise shine while still inviting dialogue. Sensitivity, be aware of cultural differences in communication styles and adapt accordingly based on audience composition. Closing with lasting impression. Your farewell matters as much as your welcome. Thank your audience warmly, reiterate core messages concisely, and offer ways for continued conversation post-event. Leave them feeling valued and inspired rather than overwhelmed with information. Practice graceful exits, don't rush off stage abruptly. Allow a few seconds for applause to settle naturally before departing. If presenting in groups, coordinate exit routines so the transition appears seamless and coordinated. Continuous improvement through reflection. Record your presentations regularly to analyze nonverbal cues objectively. Note patterns in your body language, speech habits, and overall comfort level. Identify 3 specific areas for improvement each session to track progress systematically. Seek constructive feedback politely from trusted colleagues or mentors. Request honest opinions on both strengths and weaknesses, asking particular questions like "What did you find most memorable?" or "Where did my message fall flat?" Conclusion. Public speaking is ultimately about creating shared experiences that resonate emotionally as well as intellectually. By combining technical proficiency with heartfelt sincerity, you transform presentations into powerful encounters that uplift and connect. Remember that every speaking opportunity offers growth potential, whether perfecting a new technique or refining existing skills. Approach each engagement with curiosity rather than praise.